Once upon a time, in a small town nestled deep within the heart of the countryside, there stood an old, decrepit house that had been abandoned for decades. It was a house that had earned a notorious reputation among the locals, as they whispered tales of the dark secrets that lay within its walls. The house was said to be haunted, cursed by an evil presence that resided in its basement. The townsfolk spoke in hushed tones about the strange occurrences that had taken place there. Some claimed to have seen shadowy figures lurking in the windows at night, while others swore they heard blood-curdling screams emanating from the depths of the basement. These stories only fueled the curiosity and fear that surrounded the house, making it a place that no one dared to venture near. One stormy night, a group of adventurous teenagers decided to put their courage to the test. They were tired of the rumors and wanted to uncover the truth about the house once and for all. Armed with flashlights and their unwavering determination, they made their way to the abandoned property. As they approached the house, a sense of unease washed over them. The wind howled through the trees, casting eerie shadows across the overgrown lawn. The front door creaked open ominously, as if beckoning them inside. With trepidation, they stepped over the threshold, their hearts pounding in their chests. The interior of the house was just as they had imagined, dilapidated and shrouded in darkness. Cobwebs clung to the ceilings, and the musty scent of decay hung heavily in the air. The group cautiously made their way through the ground floor, exploring each room and finding nothing out of the ordinary. But as they descended into the basement, the atmosphere shifted. The air grew thick and suffocating, as if an unseen force was trying to keep them away. The flickering light from their flashlights revealed a chilling sight. The walls were adorned with strange symbols, etched into the decaying wood. The symbols seemed to pulsate with a malevolent energy, casting an eerie glow on the terrified faces of the teenagers. Determined to uncover the truth, they pressed on, their footsteps echoing through the cold, damp space. Suddenly, one of them let out a blood-curdling scream. The others turned to see their friend frozen in fear, staring at a figure standing in the corner of the room. It was a tall, gaunt figure, its eyes gleaming with a sinister intensity. As the figure slowly approached, the group backed away, their hearts pounding in their chests. The figure spoke in a voice that seemed to come from the depths of hell itself. It warned them to leave, to never return, for the evil that resided in the basement was far more powerful than they could ever comprehend. Terrified, the teenagers scrambled back up the stairs, desperate to escape the clutches of the malevolent presence. But as they reached the top, the door slammed shut, trapping them inside. Panic consumed them as they realized they were at the mercy of the house's dark secrets. Days turned into weeks, and the townsfolk grew concerned about the group's sudden disappearance. A search party was organized, but they found no trace of the teenagers or the house they had dared to enter. It was as if the house had swallowed them whole, erasing their existence from the world. To this day, the abandoned house stands as a chilling reminder of the horrors that lie within its basement. The townsfolk still speak of the group of teenagers who dared to enter, their fate forever unknown. And as the wind whistles through the broken windows, it carries with it the whispers of the evil that lurks in the darkness below, a reminder to all who hear it that some secrets are best left buried in the depths of the basement.